Hey guys, Hrph here. Welcome to my kickoff video for Genesis Part 2. We're going to start by creating a new character. I like just flipping through these random ones. See this guy with the giant forearms and tiny skinny little body? Love it. Alright, we're going to go with him. We will go out on a limb and name him Hrph. And let's see, let's create a new survivor. And we're going to start off in Summerworth here, which is in the Eden ring. Yeah, we'll delete our previous survivor because I just been goofing around with him. So we'll accept that. We've already seen, I won't see all the Helena stuff because I've already gone through that. So I'll spare you that. But for those that haven't seen this at all, or have lived under a cave and maybe haven't seen anything about Genesis 2 because it's been out a couple of weeks now, is you start off with a full tech suit. Once I wake up here and finish scratching my arm, I will show you. So, yep, you start off with a full tech suit. And it doesn't cost any element to run. You can fly right away. Woo. You can power punch right away. Boom. You can collect trees, collect resources. I'm not sure how it compares to, to hitting it with actual tools, but it is what it is. So we're starting here with level 1. We've got nothing. I'm going to go ahead and just equip a chibi. We will name him Charles. Bear with me while I spell. Accept. Alright, Charles is equipped. I'm going to drop all of this stuff except for the 2 skins. And we can craft ourselves a pickaxe right away. And we'll bring this down to the hotbar. So let's get to utilizing... What did I just do? Did I bring down... I did, didn't I? Dummy. I brought down the blueprint. So, okay. I'm going to get a little bit of flint. And we should be able to craft a torch. And we've already got 3 levels. So I'm going to go ahead and just put these levels into melee kind of right away. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put them into weight. I lied. I do have some slightly boosted stats here. What else? We're going to need foundations and definitely a box. So don't really care about clothes. I guess we can just use up all of our points right there. Now let's get some more flint so we can make some spears. I need fibre, so let's get some fiber. Is there another plant right here? Yeah. So like I said, we're starting off over here in the Eden Ring. If you don't know too much about this, essentially this is a giant space station. And it's easier to see at night, but you can kind of see the reflection up there. So you've got 2 sort of giant rings side by side. In between them is a bit of a void space. So it's actually like a space biome that exists in between. I'm going to run for this drop while I'm blabbing. So this ring is called Eden. The other ring is called Corrupted Gardens. And it's a bit more, I guess, aberration looking. But, yeah, let's check out what's in here. You already got, what are these, tech claws or something? Oh no, a tech shoulder cannon. Now you can collect all this stuff, but you can't use it, you know, until you unlock the tech grams. So yeah, the goal here today really is just to try to level up. I'm looking to get up to like level 26. Oh, so I made 3 of these. What a dummy. And we're at level 5 now. So yeah, the goal is to get up level 26. That'll allow us to make smithy and foundations, stone foundations. So also, I didn't realize it till I turned this on. I hadn't played in a few days. But the birthday, not the birthday event, but the Summit Bash event has started. So there are dodos with party hats that I need to start murdering for pieces of cake. So I'm going to head over here now. In full disclosure, I have played this a little bit off camera just to get oriented. I've probably played Ark, you know, collectively a couple thousand hours at least. Maybe 2,500, something like that as an estimate. And I've spent very little time in the tech tier. In fact, almost none. In my my sort of, you know, solo cluster style single player series, I did do a little bit of you know, we did ascend and unlock tech grams, and we did craft a tech replicator and a Tapihara saddle, a tech Tapihara saddle. So we were able to experiment with that. And but yeah, I basically spent very little time. I have never crafted a tech suit, so it's taken me quite a bit of time to figure out how to actually fly this thing. So, yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons I've been delayed. I've been working on other projects and stuff, but yeah, I can't wait to get this started. Map is gorgeous, and it's huge, huge, huge. And I've also spent very little time in the Corrupted Gardens biome, so that will all also be brand new. So you can power run, you can fly, you can boost, you can power punch. And I know there's lots of other abilities with the tech suit that I'm not even aware of. I know there's a mode with the visor where you can look for critters and stuff like that, and I don't even know how to turn that on. So I have some learning still to do. And I believe you can also use Helena to, where is she? I can't say hello to her yet. But I think you can also use Helena to check stats for creatures and things like that. So that would be handy. I need some kind of a berry machine. You're 54, you're not good enough. Alright, where are all the dodos, man? Now, let's get a few things crafted here. Let's start. Craft that. How many spears can I make? 12? No, I don't need that. Let's craft... Oh, 2. No, I can only make 2. Alright, let's craft 2 of those. Campfire. Yeah, and that'll do it for now. Alright, what's wrong over here? What are you? At level 100, what do you need for food? Raw prime fish meat. That's not going to happen anytime soon. So I am looking to get some initial tame here today. Ooh, you know what's over here? I think I have seen it before. I think there's a tiny bit of crystal. Crystal is not, as far as I can find so far, it's not the easiest resource to come across. 2 rare mushrooms, but no crystal. There's 1. There's 2. keep going. And for those that don't know too, you can fly around here. Let's completely over where we can barely move as it is. Let's put this away. We'll shoot over here to this rock. And let's get out my axe. Let's put our axe skin on that. Santiago is happy with us. Let's bring down our torch as well. Okay. So I'm going to do this till we're completely overburdened. And maybe I already am completely overburdened. I'm not sure why it's not telling me. Where are we at? Yeah, our weight is 240 over 188, so we are completely overburdened. Let's just keep going. Why not? Give me all the stone. There we go. So I can't move, but I can power run. A little bit. Now you can't boost to get off the ground, but if you hold up in the air and power punch, you can get up in the air and then hit the hover button. And now you can fly and boost and power fly and everything else. So you can move around overburdened. So weight, you know, weight is still kind of important, but weight is also not a showstopper at this point either. So, yeah, some of the, you know, I don't know how I'm ever going to go back to playing, you know, Ark in a normal way. Like, how is that ever going to happen? All right, so we got to put our Santiago skin on this guy too. Alright, man, let's find some dodos. I'm going to drop a little bit of this stone because I can't use it yet. And easy enough to get back. You're still kind of heavy. Oh, also, yeah, you can't eat while you're flying. So I don't know how many times I've tried to do that. Cannot eat while flying, so something to keep in. These. Not even sure if there's a snow biome here. If these things are even going to help us at all. So what I need to do quick here is get a quick foundation going and in a box. So I will bring you guys back. I also don't want to. I don't want to set up camp here, so I may. I have a spot in mind over in the opposite corner of the biomes. I'll show you where we are on the map. That was the Conan Exiles map button. That was a different button. Let me show you where we are on the map. If I hit the right button, here we go. Yep, so kind of in the top left corner of this map is sort of where I want to start a base. There's a little bit of an elevated platform. It's a more dangerous area, but there's a little bit of an elevated spot there, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, get some foundation started, and I will bring you back. Alright, what do we got? Some obsidian and blue gems. What's this guy? Carno saddle. And a rocket launcher. Okay. Take all that stuff. We're not going to be able to move again. Power punch up in the air to get up. Yeah. Oh. So for me here on single player Xbox, left trigger is the power punch button, and left thumbstick click is kind of the hover button. So I'm not sure what it is for other folks, but yeah, I play on Xbox pretty much exclusively. I do play some games on PC. I'm going to go for that drop up there as well. Oh, there's drops everywhere. So I would suggest, again, for those that haven't played, I would suggest grabbing as many drops as possible. You know what? Maybe the best thing to do is going to be to just... So this little butte right here, whatever you want to call it, is a spot that I thought would be pretty good for a bunch of foundations. We have... let me get up in the air. I shouldn't have landed. Okay, we hover. So right there in that little hangar-looking thing is the entrance to the void space, and on the other side of the void space is the other biome. And what do I need to make this? I need thatch, I'm sure. Just thatch, okay. So it's kind of central. We're close to a mountain where I know there's some metal nodes. And we're close to a little pond right there for water, so... Alright, come on, man. You just gotta float a little bit closer. So you can see what I mean. You can move around, but it's still kind of a pain, so weight is still, you know, reasonably important. I just need some thatch. I need one foundation. There we go. Thank you. Alright, let's craft a foundation, and then what do we need for this? Probably some wood. Okay. We'll put this away. Pull out our axe. Okay, let's get out of here. Should be enough. So I'm not super worrying about placement right now. I just want to put down, I will rearrange all of this stuff. What I want to do is just put a box. And not craft a box. I'll craft 2 boxes. I forgot I don't have to put these on foundations. I'll just put them here for the moment. Kind of power run over to them. And I'm just going to dump all of our crap in here. So all these stones are what's weighing us down. And we got some metal. Alright, excellent. That should get us mobile. So I'm going to do a little bit of drop hunting here, and I will bring you guys back shortly. Okay guys, I want to show you a little technique. Hopefully I can do it. When drop hunting, a lot of times you're going to pick up, you know, there'll be obsidian or crystal or something in the drop. And it's very heavy. And things like to jump you from behind. So what I like to do is hover over... Oh, so we got some oil. Take all of this stuff. So because I'm hovering, and if I get attacked, now I can just go up. And I can boost and get up. Whereas I would have to try to power punch, and sometimes if you power punch and you actually hit a creature that's attacking you, you don't actually go up in the air, right? So now you're locked in battle and unable to move. And so I like to, when I can, sometimes I end up landing on the drop itself, but I like to try to hover and just pick up the stuff, and then you can just fly away regardless of the weight of what you just picked up. Anyway, just a little pro tip there from Hrph Gaming. So in that last drop, I picked up a tech canteen, and I can actually use the tech canteen. So I'm wondering if I can use some of the other stuff. I don't have any element yet, but maybe if we get a piece of element. We also picked up I think it's called a phase pistol. So maybe I'll give that a try if we get some element in one of these drops. But for the moment, during the daylight, I am going to run after some of these drops. So at midnight, time is it now? It's closing in on 1600. So at midnight at 00, the ship jumps. So we'll end up with different drops. So the yellow drops are generally pretty good. So I want to try to scour as many as I can, because these drops can be crazy OP. Like I've gotten egg incubators and Now, Smithy's not that Smithy is OP. Smithy would be nice right now, but gotten quite a few structures that don't have to make. So, what did we get there? That Hyenodon elevator track. See, this is crazy. 10 elevator tracks. I don't even know. Like, what would I use those for? They're just crazy heavy. I'm going to drop them for now. Unless I can... I'm going to get up off the ground. I saw some raptors over there. I don't need to die immediately. Oh my. Very nice. Okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. So in that last drop, we just picked up 10 elevator tracks. So I almost dropped them. But then I said, you know what? I'm going to hang on to them. And if they're metal, I wasn't sure if they were metal or not. So I placed them and then destroyed them. And look at this. 2 of them, 140 metal. We're getting polymer, cementing paste, electronics. All of these things that any Hrph would love to have. So I'm going to place the rest of them and reap the metal benefits. So let's place it. Demolish. Place. Demolish. Place. Demolish. Nice. All right. So we ended up with more than a stack of metal. 2 stacks of metal. I can't fit anything in anything. All of my chests are already full. I don't suppose I can make another one. Oh, I can. Look at me. I need to make it closer to me. There we go. All right, so that's fantastic. So what I need to concentrate on for the moment is if I see drops, I'm going to hit them. But I also need to get some hide, and I think the best way to do that is going to be to kill some dodos. So I'm going to fly around, look for dodos, and I will bring you back in a bit. I did get killed by these raptors. I came alive and found another drop. Yeah, let's get you down here playing with the trikes. There you go. So this ended up with an Ascendant Sword, which has got like 416 damage. So, like I said, these drops can be a bit OP. Yeah, let's just grab our crap. Back up in the air. Cool. This is my first Explorer note. No idea what it says. I can't read it. Explorer note. Gabriel, number 13. Well, thanks, Gabe. Yeah, okay. This guy is level 100 and he wants a Mejoberry. So let's give him a Mejoberry. Hey, okay, we got a Moschops. Alright, well, we got a ton of levels from that Explorer note, which was fantastic. I want to get my weight up to about 400, and then I'm going to do melee damage. Because I am a mad weakling. Wow, is the Moschops actually attacking? Oh, Moschops ran away. Stupid bird. Alright, we can craft a spyglass. So I just picked up a drop with some crystal and this silicate. I'm not really sure what to do with the silicate yet, but I know what to do with the spyglass. Alright. So we are super heavy right now. I'm going to see if I can hover over this drop. I had left the Moschops back where we caught him because I don't have a cryopod yet. And I wanted to get a smithy and some foundations and some other crap going here at the base. So I am injured because of some raptors and right, just take everything. Alright, we'll head back to our little starter base over here and dump everything off. Alright guys, this is one of the problems I'm having with this map, in single player anyway, is that a lot of these drops I can't access for some reason. This one looks like I should be able to. Or maybe it's inside of this, you know what? Maybe it's inside of this tree. Maybe I can hack this tree down and access it. But a lot of these, I'd say it's about 50-50, the ones I can access and can't. Let's see if that helped. Oh yeah, okay, now I can access it. But a lot of them are actually, ooh, cooked fish meat, yay. Take all that stuff, some black pearls. So a lot of these drops, this one was right near the house, or the beginnings of the house, the foundations. Yeah, a lot of these drops are like sort of stuck inside of either rocks or they're buried in the ground or something. So, you know, and I've had that issue in Ragnarok before. And I've also had some weird sound issues with the game. That was over in the Corrupted Gardens biome. And I've also had that on Crystal Isles, like near the Green Obelisk. There's spots where you just can't, you know, you couldn't hear yourself, you know, for example, like harvesting stone. Didn't make any sound, so. But, yeah, we are starting some foundations here, so I'm going to get a few more of these made. We are up to level 23. And so I'm going to craft a bunch of foundations and get a smithy and some other stuff going, reorganize these chests, put out some bigger chests, so I'll bring you back when some of that's done. Can I talk to Helena? I can. Come here.
Oi, survivor.
Alright, that gives us 600 hexagons. So I can now purchase a cryopod.
Thanks, mate.
And, yeah, we got a cryopod. So now I can go back and get our Moschops. What am I holding? I gotta get rid of some stuff. I'm gonna go up and get that drop. Oh, I see. It's all wood. I'm going to go retrieve the Moschops so that we can use him for some berry collecting. And I think, honestly, the next big thing for me is going to be level 40... I don't remember what it is now. 42 or 43? Where we can unlock the harpoon gun. And we can shoot nets. And we can net some creatures with one of the new items here on Genesis 2. So anyway, guys... as always, thank you so much for watching. If you find yourself enjoying what we do, throw us a like, a comment, subscribe. All these things do help us out in the end. And as always, I look forward to seeing everybody in the next one.